the American Eagle ad mean to be a eugenics-laden racist ad? Well, let's look at the company and who runs it. You can decide for yourself. The executive director and CEO of American Eagle, his name is Jay Schlottenstein. From his Open Secrets profile, where you can go and look and see who people have, funded politically, it shows that he has consistently funded right-wing or conservative or Republican candidates in Ohio, notably Mike DeWine and Rob Portman. But he's also made small contributions to some Democratic candidates in the past. Jay Schlottenstein is an Orthodox Jew. He did some sort of an event where he didn't allow women in because of the ultra-Orthodox beliefs. And then afterwards, he got, pushed back, and he did some special thing for women to make up for it. So it's kind of hard to say where his thoughts are in this. Although your first instinct might be to think, well, if someone's an Orthodox Jew, of course they're not going to support eugenics. I mean, look at what happened in the past. However, if you look at, Zionism today, that's exactly what is going on, obviously. They're exterminating an entire race of people. And they are friends and hand in hand with the elitists in this country, who are clearly, through P2025 and other elitists and our government, pushing this issue, this white supremacist issue. Which brings me to the most important part, I think. Even if you can't determine through someone's past necessarily that they are for sure a racist, you can look at the indications of their past behavior, like I've noted, and then look at the context. If this ad was put out 15 years ago, would it have meant the same thing? Probably not. They would have said, oh yeah, she's saying she has great genes because she's hot. But it's 2025, and eugenics, driven white supremacists, white nationalists, doing the Sieg Heil at the White House, are literally taking over the country. So to release an ad like this at that moment in time, with his background and history of conservatism and his Orthodox Jewish background, I think that's kind of an indicator. Why would you release that in a time where people are, where this is happening in this climate, this social climate and political climate? Of course, the ad is made in such a way that they can always say, oh, we didn't mean it, because they use a pun. So it's like, oh, it's a joke, it's a pun. Just kind of like, my heart goes out to you. You can just say, oh, no, that's not what we meant. So it's up to you to decide what you think. I mean, for me, I haven't been able to fit into American Eagle jeans since like 2003. So it's a non-issue. But the fact that white nationalists and racists on this app and others are going around saying, now I'm going to buy a lot of American Eagle jeans, I think is also pretty telling. It's kind of like when you're endorsed by the KKK leader, the leader of the KKK, and you say, well, I'm not part of the KKK, but the leader endorsed you. It's like, and when you have supporters who are of that base saying, yeah, this is my guy, yeah, these are my jeans. It's, so